Back with the market right here on ET Now. Let's welcome on board Keshab Panda, the MD at L&T Technology Services, joining in on the show right now. Keshab, hi, morning. Congratulations for a good deal as well this quarter. What is the recent multi-million-dollar contract that you've bagged from global O&G major mean for your revenues as well as profitability going forward?
Fortunately for us, we own not one, multiple deals we own this quarter. The new normal is presenting new opportunity for a company like us, the engineering and technology services company like us. What's going on is, if you see our domain knowledge, our parentage of Larsen to Bro, our engineers who came from 80 plus years of experience, plus the technology investment, what we have been continuously doing for last 2 years, that's the result what we are getting today. The deal we own, let me tell you a couple of deals. Number one is the 100+ million deal which we announced recently. That deal, basically maintaining two plants, sustenance engineering, control and instrumentation engineering, then the plant operational efficiency improvement using the domain plus the technology together. This is a 5 years deal. And this deal we got from a global competition who have been maintaining the plant for a long, long time. So the industry 4.0 investment, what we did, plus our experience in engineering, we have been doing brownfield, greenfield project for a long time. All this combined together, this is the deal what we got. This is the first two plants we'll be managing now. And this is going to create a lot more value for us as well as for the customer. The second deal we own, we announced today, with Sindler. See, life is not going to be same post-COVID. I think nobody's going to press the button on the elevator anymore. Even for coming years, will continue for a year, 2 years or so. So we are working with them on connected elevators, touchless elevator. We are working on Industry 4.0, where the smart manufacturing and the infrastructure, what is being used now, how different it's going to be smart infrastructure. So there are multiple areas. This is again, we are working with them. The third one, we recently announced as well. We are working with Amazon Alexa voice services. There are 6 players have been selected. We are one among them, global players, one from India, only one from India.
Right. So you just mentioned about 3 key deals. What's the total value of the 3 deals, including the recent $100 million deal that you've bagged? And how is the deal pipeline looking for overall in the third quarter?
See, look at this way. Last quarter, we announced 6 deals. 3 of them are 15 billion each, and 3 of them are 10 million each. We announced last quarter. Now, similarly, I'm talking about transformational deals. There are many deals happen in a quarter. 5 million, 10 million deals, many more deals happens. We'll announce that. Then the quarter Q3, we announced Q3. But what is interesting now is, the technology innovation, what you do, a deal size, it doesn't matter today. If you are there, what I talked about Amazon Alexa voice services, this is going to be not 1 quarter, 2 quarter. This is a transformation in industry for coming years, 1 year or 3 years beyond this. So that is where this market is moving, industrial market is moving, and we are going to be a serious player in that. About the similar deal we announced today, when you are a partner with a customer and, there are not many players are there, if you are a partner with them, you are playing every game what they play the new technology. We are playing every way, every geography what this product is going there. Again, this is going to add just not a number, it's much more than that. So I would think, I wouldn't quantify right now on this, what is the value of the market. I'm very excited. 100 million is important, 100+ million is important. This is a technology transformational deal, what we are doing it. This is going to bring us much more opportunities in coming quarters and coming years. And the last deals when you ask about what is contribution in Q3 and Q4. When you deal of 100 million, when you do 100 million, there is something called the transition phase. Because a global player who has been supporting a customer for quite some time, you are going to transition that to us. There's a knowledge transfer phase it takes. I would think the serious revenue contribution for this deal, the 100 million deal, it will come much more in FY22. In a very serious way, it will come in FY22. So we are looking at right now is what we are building for Q3 and Q4, what you do for FY22, and I'm very excited that this is going to be a significant contributor for FY22 and beyond.
Okay, Mr. Panda, good morning. While you mentioned, your sense on the demand outlook, how do you see the demand across your verticals, especially given that you're present in telecom, high tech, medical devices, plant engineering, etc.?
See, I think medical is a vertical we did very well. It is now contributing double digit to our revenue, and that trend will continue. The initial investment we did in that segment is paying us. See, we look at it, we work on medical devices we work. And that some of the technology med devices we are taking to pharmaceutical side, then we are taking to provider space, right? There are three areas in med. One is pharmaceutical, med devices, and provider space. We are successfully taking these to different areas. So we believe that's a growth area. We had a couple of wins recently, and that I think will continue for coming quarters and coming years as well. Coming to plant engineering again, I think Q1 has gone down, Q2 has increased, Q3 will continue to grow. Plant engineering, there are three areas: FMCG, specialty chemical, and then oil and gas. Oil and gas had taken a beating, as you know. I think some of the upstream area are still not doing well. Investment in capital is not happening there. But what's happening in oil and gas, they are investing in, can you imagine oil and gas companies saying that net carbon zero they are working on? So investing on alternate energy. So who can do better in these areas? Company like LTTS can stand out in these areas, because when these companies, not only oil and gas, they get into alternate energy, we have a lot more technology available working from industrial side. We are taking it here. So oil and gas, specialty chemical, FMCG, all three segments will continue to grow. That segment is a growth, I think going to be a growth engine, not only Q3, Q4, even beyond. So this is again, we are very excited about it. If you see industrial, we have 550 patents altogether. The industrial contributes major part of the patents. Okay, so I think this is a lot of technology. You can see inverter and converter design, what industrial application. We are taking that to auto industry. Now there are a lot of learning on the charging station, battery management system that is coming to aerospace industry. So I think combining the dot, starting from industrial to automotive to aerospace, this is again creating a lot more opportunities for a company like us, and we believe that's going to be a growth engine for as well. But if you see aerospace is going to take some time. It's not going to come back very fast. It will take some time, but we have seen a trend for growth marginally. Growth we have seen. It will take few quarters to come back, but aerospace segment will take some time.
Thank you so much, Mr. Panda, for sharing with us the outlook as well as what the company plans to do and how you're, bagging these multi-million-dollar contracts. The stock price of L&T Tech holding out by 1.5%.